Hello everyone, and welcome to Chapter 7. You might be noticing some things a bit different with the quality of this video, and that's because once again I've been running into problems with recording. Ultimately, as I think I've said in a previous video, I'm going to try and get a new computer. I need a new computer in general anyway, so hopefully that'll fix the problems I'm having. So hopefully the quality of this video isn't that much worse than the previous ones, but like I said, it's kind of a random grab bag of issues that determines whether or not I'm gonna be able to successfully record it or not. So it's just bizarre to me that I have to keep lowering the settings to get it to work, but here we are. Anyway, for Chapter 7, we're gonna bring some good old pals and friends of ours. I don't remember which of Julian or Ricardo has the key off the top of my head. Oh, I didn't want to bring Zagar, I wanted to bring Wolf. Okay. I'll bring Merrick. Harden is too good, so maybe I won't use him anymore. Let's see. Who's someone else that's fun that I can use? This is tough. Alright, I'm just gonna bring, the same people I kind of brought last time. What I think I'll actually do, since I don't remember, no, I'll bring Ricardo just in case. Okay. So I had to test my recording settings a bit just to be safe before starting this video to make sure everything is working properly. Seems like, like I said, it's been a mix of what's going on and stuff. So I kind of know how the AI will act for the first couple of turns. So in this chapter, there's Minerva, very famous character in the series. For Marth's games, for people who know her, along with the Pegasus sisters, also really famous characters because of the triangle attack and because of S2's, a huge archetype character, as people would know. So in the DS games, they kind of sit around until you attack them, and then they decide to leave, or they stay around for a certain amount of turns. But it looks like in FE1, they just don't do anything. Like, they'll move until they can get into your range and then leave. So this is the first chapter in the game that has Dragon Knights. And Dragon Knights, as they always are really dangerous because they have a lot of movement. Yeah, so sorry about the cut that I just had to make. As you may have noticed, I got a phone call while I was in the middle of recording. Normally I don't keep my phone near me. This time I just kind of forgot. So as I was saying about Dragon Knights, as you can see, Minerva has the same stats as a generic Dragon Knight, and these stats are honestly kind of dangerous. Like 6 speed is the same as most of your Cavaliers, but it's the 14 defense and 9 attack that really makes them like annoying, because they're 14 defense. As I was playing, like testing around, like 14 defense is enough so that Majin Buu doesn't do any damage to them with the axe and stuff like that. So they can be pretty tough to deal with. Okay, so Ricardo does have the thief key. So what we're going to do, Merrick also still has the door key, and he has another thief key, so I didn't really have much to worry about anyway. So as I mentioned, like, as I was trying to test the recording to make sure the settings were right, I played a bit of the chapter. So Minerva and her squad will just fly away, leaving you just to deal with the other, dragon units, as they're being called, and they're pretty strong. This village is good to visit because it lets you recruit Bantu, and Bantu in this game is pretty good for a while, because even though his growths aren't good, he has a lot of defense. I think he'll probably have like the most defense of any unit you'll have at this point in the game, and he also does a decent amount of damage. If I remember right, and I'll look this up for the next video, he has either 15 or 16 base defense. Maybe he only has 12. But or 14, but he has a lot, so he can take some hits. And I think I have his Dragon Stone in here. Marth, as you can see, has the shield next to him now to symbolize that he has the Fire Emblem, so he can open up chests. Normally, I think this is the first... in the other games, this is the first chapter with reinforcements. I don't know if there are going to be reinforcements in this chapter, but for right now, the main thing I gotta worry about is just these Dragon Knights and getting into this village, which might be a bit on the tough side. Because now the enemies are a bit stronger, so even though they don't seem too strong, I'm gonna see if I can get, these guys to take care of some of these villagers. I'm actually kind of curious what this village is going to say. Oh yeah. Because they always give you hints on the villages on what to do. So this one's like, oh, kind of like, oh, you want to get Minerva, or Minerva's like only fighting because her sister's captured. Like, here's something you can do. Okay. As far as what else to do... yeah, I want to move Dogo over here because I want him to try and fight the mercenaries because he's pretty tough. Okay. Okay, Baraku's kind of right now. Ogma might come in handy somehow, I don't know. Yeah, because what'll really determine how this goes is just how the enemy AI decides to move and like how close they are to people, along with how much damage like Bart Simpson takes this turn. Yeah, because like Wyvern Knights in this game, they just have so much movement. But those guys just saying by that general isn't that big a deal. Yeah. So unlike the thieves in the previous... so one of the things I thought would happen with the thieves last time is that they would just run away. But as I've come to learn, if thieves get chests, that's really good. Like, he didn't take that much damage, which is what I wanted to have happen for him. So this guy has a lot of movement. And can get pretty much like, can hit like so many people. What I'm going to do is give you Steel Axe. So Bart Simpson, the Steel Axes might make him too slow to double, but if I did my math right, he should be in range. The reason why I'm kind of using Rena instead of Wendell is because, to make this more fun, I'm trying to use worse units, and Rena is the only one who could use the hammer and staff when that comes into play. I don't like the idea of like retreating like this, but I don't, have too many options. So as far as other distances, this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, Marth has to visit the village. Okay, otherwise Marth will just attract all the enemies. Gordon up here. Now, I don't think Excalibur is effective against flying units in this game. I might be wrong about that. When I was playing around earlier, that's what seemed to be the case. Okay. Otherwise, like, there's not much I can do. Yeah. So Minerva leaves with the Pegasus trio because they don't want to fight. And they'll show up later. Part of the reason I'm not speeding things up is just because, I've been having so many recording issues. Like, I don't think it's not a CPU problem. It's definitely a GPU problem. Okay, so I miscounted. But Marth can't get killed by this guy. Marth can't deal any damage to him, but he can't die. Like, I think even if he got doubled, he wouldn't... Yeah, he wouldn't die, but that's fine. Hopefully the Pegasus... That's annoying. I would have liked it if the Pegasus Knights moved to a spot that wasn't, like, there. Okay. So I think we'll try. I don't know how much damage Gordon does with the bow gun. He did a lot of. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. Bowgun Gordon with no speed can one round KO those guys. Okay, how much HP does Marth have? So the items I missed last chapter, one was an iron. There's a kill sword and armor slayer, which I don't need, but the one that I did miss that I would have liked is the HP up, because I would have given that to Marth, and there's lag again. So, okay, there it goes. Yeah, because I have my computer statistics. I'm looking at them, so I don't know why there was lag just then, because it's saying I'm not using a lot of CPU and GPU right now. I guess it just must be like an emulator thing. Alright, so... if Marth gets doubled twice by them, I think he still lives with like 1 HP. But... he should be fine. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for this chapter to speed things along is I'm gonna have everyone, kind of move south. Except for, Rena and Marth, and I'll just have Rena warp Marth in the end. Here, Marcus, you can protect your sister just to be safe. But as far as everyone else goes, go for it. Let's see if there really are going to be any reinforcements or anything like that. Because those Pegasus Knights really just had to end up in a pretty unfortunate position, all things considered. And again, inexplainable lag. Yeah, at this point I have to think it's some kind of emulator issue, because I'm not getting any, like, flagging from my GPU or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. Now the Pegasus sisters will leave this turn. Minerva will leave next, and they'll attack Marth, which is what I thought would happen. So this is either the run if I... Yep, this could be the run if Marth gets doubled. Okay, he doesn't get doubled. I misjudged how much damage the Iron Lance does. But at least I didn't miscalculate how much it weighs, because the Iron Lance, I think, has 7 strength and weighs 7, but I guess it has 8 strength and then weighs 7. The Iron Sword, I don't know how much it weighs. But, alright, Gordon, I need you for once in your life to be useful and you're not. Okay. Good thing there's no weapon triangle. But if Marth didn't get that extra speed, that could have just been the run right there. So much for all my smack about how easy this game can be. Okay, great. Alright, Doga. I probably could have had him use the Iron Sword just fine. Okay, Doga leveled up. 1 skill, 1 HP. Yep. The standard level up of this run at this point. And Rena can't reach Marth. I'm gonna have Bart Simpson attack at range, just to be on the more cautious side, but that didn't work. Because... yeah, because Macus can't kill. Why is his movement just so bad? He can't even go through 2 forests. It's so bad. Alright, Macus, continue to protect your sister. Marth can't die. Marth only takes 6 damage, so he won't die. And let's see. I'm gonna have Sheeta stand here. Okay, we'll attack with the bowgun. Which that guy dodged. This will help get Muraku the kill if it hits, which it did not. And we lag again for reasons beyond my comprehension. Because in the past when there would be lag, like it would say, oh, I'm using too much GPU. Now it's saying I'm not using too much GPU. There's still lag. Okay. And that's Minerva not leaving the map just yet. Okay, that Pegasus Knight's gonna retreat so that it can heal. Not exactly the worst strategy in the world. I was like, oh. I thought that, I keep forgetting that's not the staff that I think it was. Okay. Bart's at full HP. Or Bart Simpson's at full HP. That Pegasus Knight didn't even take that much damage, I thought. I guess 6 damage is enough to enter heal AI mode. What can I say? Okay. Yeah. Not the best idea, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. And it worked. Okay. I'll have him retreat. This is a lot of effort to open one door, that's all I can say right now. Okay, and the thief didn't really do that much. I don't know if... Oh, that guy's a javelin. Does he have a javelin? No, he's just a silver sword. He has a javelin. Let's try this. See if that guy moves. Sheeta's only level 3. Because the reason you'd want to... You know, the main appeal of someone like Sheeta is just getting her to promote, because then she can get the big bonuses from being a Wyvern or Dragon Knight. Okay, that was... Ooh, a Dorky. That was a terrible level up. But there you go. One of the nice things about this game is that its promotion works like Gaiden, so as long as, you know, he does okay in his level ups, he'll just wind up being, as, you know, Jake, he'll just wind up being like Jake. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, Minerva leaves, this guy moves like I thought he does. Does a lot of damage to Wolf, but Wolf doesn't do any damage to him, pretty much. And that's gonna be not that much damage to Harden. Okay, I'll have Wolf kill the Pegasus Knight this turn. I don't, even though the bowgun has high crit, I don't think he'll do a lot. Yeah, he doesn't do a lot of damage. He does double, but like, no, that wasn't anything to worry about. Okay, the big thing to do here is figure out how I'm gonna kill these two, because I don't think Merrick can reach. No, and he does not have a hammer right now, and no one has iron anything. Yeah. So Harden can definitely do some damage to this guy, and I would be shocked if he doesn't double. Well, he doubles, but he has to hit. Okay. 6 defense. 7 defense. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's a good thing bowguns like just wipe these guys out, 'cause that was unnecessarily scary. Okay, I don't want Baraku to die. I'm more comfortable with Majin Buu dying. Whether or not we do enough damage, though, is a whole other question. This could be bad. Yep. Okay. I think my best option here is to block this guy from trying to attack Wolf at this point. And then just covering this spot up here again. As far as up here goes, you know, this is taking so long solely because of how I decided to position the units. Because next turn I'll just have Ricardo open the door. Okay, this turn could be the first death, but if I've learned anything playing this game so far, it's that one Javelin Knight will enter heal AI mode. Yeah. He decided to go heal, and he decided to attack Wolf. That doesn't surprise me. Thankfully, Wolf dodged. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. Pretty good level up for Bart Simpson, all things considered. Okay. Now we open the door. Okay. I don't think these guys are gonna be that strong, but you never know. Okay. I kind of don't like how slow I'm moving for this chapter, but that's how things are going so far. Okay. Hardin's taking some damage. So it's a matter of who do I want to have killed this guy. And I think at the end of the day, we're gonna see if Marcus can do it. I don't think he can, because I don't know if he can double. He didn't take that much damage though, which is nice. Hardin. Yeah, because this way I can potentially give the kill. No, the kill's gonna go to Majin Buu. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Baraku gets the kill then. Or not. Okay. Wolf gets the kill. Yeah. Yep. That was something to say the least. Alright, there you go, Wolf. Continue to be good for me. Or something, I don't know. Let Hardin recover a bit. Okay. Still nothing on enemy reinforcements, if any show up. That's good. Okay. That guy wouldn't even attack, probably because he doesn't do any damage. Yeah. Doga just tanks all this, but he can't hit all those skill level ups, and this is what it does for him. Okay. I'd rather attack with the bow gun because it has more accuracy. Yeah. That was pretty good. I would have liked if that hit. Oh. Okay, that was pretty good. Yep. Okay, Ricardo is gonna get the Dragon Stone so that I can... Okay. Yeah, so one of the nice things about the Dragon Stone in this game, which is also what helps make Bantu so good compared to other games, is that it has unlimited uses. Up. Up. Alright, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very nice. That also wasn't very nice. Alright, Harden. What? How much HP did he just recover standing on that? Desperate times call for desperate measures, so Silver Sword. Yep. Yep. Skill, weapon level, HP. There's no level up that I enjoy seeing more at this point. Okay, Macus can just stay over here. Okay, I think the worst thing that could happen now is if there are reinforcements that double Wolf. But there aren't. I don't think there will be. Okay, instead of skill, Wolf got speed. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see if this is the turn that reinforcements happen. If there are reinforcements. Nice job, Raku. Okay. Nope, no reinforcements. Okay. This was definitely the scariest chapter so far. Yeah, let's take care of things here first. Doga only has 11 defense, and that's enough for him to tank these guys. Either way. Probably didn't have to worry too much about Marth getting hit or something. Yeah. I shouldn't have worried about these guys probably that much. Because if, I mean, Bart Simpson has, yeah, he has 8 defense. Marth only would have taken 4 damage if he got double. I could have played a bit more risky. Or not, I shouldn't say risky, but not been as cautious. Okay. Let's see. Boss, I'm just gonna kill with Merrick. With Excalibur, that should probably be enough to do it just like last time. Yep. That's all it took. 1 Excalibur. I think this boss drops... Yeah, he drops a Silver Sword. 1 weapon level. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so after I recruit onto... This chapter is pretty much over. So... I don't know, maybe there aren't reinforcements in the NES games. guess I'll find out at a later chapter. Okay. Yeah, so Bantu joins you. Yeah, he's 15 defense, I'm pretty sure, because I think the Fire Dragon Stone gives him 12 defense. And then it does 16 damage, so he has 18 attack and 15 defense, which, you know, he's gonna get doubled by everything with 4 speed, but you saw with, like, Dogo, with him just having 11 defense, how little damage he was taking, or taking, I should say, so he's fine, but, you know, if you don't get this Firestone, then Bantu pretty much just exists for recruiting Tiki. Yeah. So we're gonna work Marth to save some time so that he doesn't have to walk all the way back. Yep, I guess there are never any reinforcements unless they just don't come out of there. So, that's it for Chapter 7. You know. Yeah, because this is the first time, because FE1 has a lot of, like, interesting lore, I guess, sometimes in their convos. This probably was done, you know, to explain, like, what a Momkud or Monikadi is. Since you recruit Bantu this chapter. Yeah. So that's kind of it for this chapter. This chapter is really hard in the DS games, and in this one it's still pretty annoying to deal with, but I think otherwise it went pretty well. So thank you for your time, and have a great day.